Look at that, golden brown. So guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing and I hope you're still staying safe during this crazy time. It's starting to ease in the UK now. The lockdown, things are starting to open and things are slowly getting back to normal hopefully. But we'll just have to see. So that means I'll be going back to work soon. So I'm trying to make the most of it by filming as many videos as I can. A few of you wanted to see this. So I'm going to be doing a homemade fish and chips, which I'm going to cook, show you how to cook, and I'll be eating it as well. So stay tuned, make sure you watch the whole video. If you guys do enjoy, smash the like button. You're killing it lately. It's road to 1K and you are literally on the road to it already. You're killing it. So appreciate the support guys, and subscribe if you haven't already so I can hit my goal this year. And if you're already subscribed, you know the drill. Flick the bell, put on every single notification so you do not miss out. Let's get into the fish and chips. These are all the ingredients that you will need. This is Gordon Ramsay's recipe. I'm no chef by the way, so do not roast me if I'm doing something wrong. I'm no chef, but I'm starting to cook. In lockdown, I've started to become a chef a bit more, so yeah. Of course, you're gonna need your favorite fish to start with. Mine is cod, for the battered cod. That's my favorite fish and chips. When I have fish and chips, that's my favorite fish, I should say. You're gonna need some oil, because we're gonna be shallow frying in a wok. You're gonna need some salt. I think you need some pepper. Curry powder, a lemon. I'm pretty sure you know what a lemon looks like. You're gonna need some creme fraiche. If you haven't got creme fraiche, you can use, I don't know, maybe some double cream or yogurt. We've got some gherkins, pickled gherkins, some vinegar of course. You can't have fish and chips without vinegar. Some baking powder. You're gonna need some mayo, your favourite mayo. If you don't want mayo, you can use yogurt again, it's up to you. So I've got a beer. I'll be doing a beer battered fish. You don't have to do beer battered, you can use water as well guys. So don't feel like you can't do this because you haven't got a beer. You can do it without the beer. You're going to need some potatoes for the chips. I've gone for 2 medium-sized ones. If you've got one large one, you can just use that as well for one portion. That'll do. I've got an egg white. I've got some self-raising flour, about 120 grams. I haven't got a scale, so I've just sort of guessed. It's just sort of like a thin layer at the bottom of the bowl. And you're going to need some for your wet mix as well. About the same sort of measurement. So yeah, I think that's all the ingredients. I've got some Tabasco as well, without knocking it over. I've got some Tabasco as well. I may add that to the tartar sauce. And I'm also going to add some dill. You can also add some parsley. It's up to you, it's up to preference. But I'm going to add some dill to the tartar sauce because I like the taste of it. But yeah, let's get into the fish and chips. And I hope you enjoy. So I got my sous chef, is it? Got my sous chef here, peeling the potatoes. Okay guys, so let's get started. We're going to season the flour first. You want to add a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm sure most of you have a baking powder in your house. So a teaspoon of that to the dry mix. Only the dry mix, not the wet mix. And then you're going to want, is this open? 1 second, let me just open this. Okay, so you want a teaspoon of curry powder. I've gone for a medium curry powder. You want a teaspoon of that in each. Just for a bit of flavour. You can use garam masala or cayenne pepper. You can use whatever you have in your house. So don't feel like you can't cook just because you ain't got this ingredient. Or any ingredient. Right, so this is your dry mix, that's your wet mix. Okay, so give your dry mix a quick stir and then put that to the side because we're going to use that soon. But now we need to get the beer. So get your favourite beer and add about, I don't know, just under half a bottle until it's like a light texture. You don't want it too thick, you want it quite light, so just add it bit by bit. If it's too thick, just add some water to thin it out a bit more.
Stinks like we're having curry and beef.
It does. It was like a curry house. Alright, so you just want to mix it guys, keep mixing it, get all the lumps out. That's about right, I think. I think it may be a bit too thin, so I might have to add a bit of flour. Okay, so it's like a light texture, guys, not too thick. You don't want it too thick. 1 second, pit stop. Ah, chef's privileges. But now we want to get the whisk. And you want to whisk your egg whites until they're like light and fluffy, till they go like a white colour. So just keep mixing your egg whites. I've got 1 egg white, by the way, in case I didn't say. So just keep mixing till it aerates and it'll go like a white colour. And then you want to add some salt, just a pinch, and then add it to the wet mix. So I'll get back to you once it's done. Alright guys, so while I'm mixing that, I'm going to quickly get the oil on. You want a non-stick pan or any pan of your choice, because we're shallow frying. I'm using sunflower oil, but you can use any oil. Just choose your favourite oil. So you want to get the heat on. Don't add the oil until the pan's hot. So let's get the pan on first. So get that pan nice and hot, and then add your oil. Okay guys, so add your oil. You just want a small layer on the bottom. Not too much, as we're shallow frying. But yeah, I think that's enough. If I need more, I'll add it soon. But yeah, let's get that nice and hot. Okay guys, so it should look like that once it's aerated. And we want to add a touch of salt. Not too much. Mix that in a bit. And let's get that in the wet mix. So mix that in. Mix it in well. That's what you want. Nice batter, not too thick. Okay, so you want to get your fish. Let me just take this bracelet off because it's about to get messy. So, you want to get your fish and you want to season it first, because once the batter's on, it's hard to season it because the fish is underneath the batter. So you want to season it first. So a touch of salt on your fish, both sides. Kushti. Alright, and then you want to go straight in your dry mix first. So straight in your dry mix, cover it, make sure there's a good layer on top. Rub it in a bit, flip it over, do the same. Cover it completely. Cool, you can smell that curry powder. Before when I've done this, I've done it with cayenne pepper, as you guys saw, but this time I'm using curry powder. So shake off the excess, and then straight into your wet mix. So dab that down. Let me get rid of this whisk on the plate. So dab that down, get it nice and covered. Get it under the batter, make sure it's all covered. And then once your oil's hot, you want to grab the corner of the fish, let it drip and stick it in. So I'll do that right now. Okay, so you want to let the excess drip off. Like that, and then lay it away from you. Like so. So we want to baste the fish, just get the oil like that, get it nice and crispy on top. You want it to go like a golden brown colour. We're going to finish it in the oven, so don't worry if it's not fully cooked, it will finish in the oven. But get this nice on top so it gets it nice and crispy. That's what you want. Okay guys, so it's gone a nice crispy brown. So now we want to flip it over. Look at that, now that's what you want. So I'll let that finish and I'll get back to you. Okay, I think that's done guys. It's nice golden brown on both sides. So I'm now going to get that on my tray, let that drip off a bit. Going to get that on my tray. I'm going to stick it in the oven for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just to finish it off inside. We're on about gas mark 6. I'm pretty sure that should be right. So hang that in there and let's get the chips done. Okay, so let's cut these up. Let's get the chips ready while that fish is in the oven. Remember to mind your fingers when you're cutting, guys. So you want to just cut it like this. I'm just going to make some thin chips because I don't want them to take too long to cook. You can do them how thick you want, but remember, however thick they are is how long they take. So just bear that in mind when you're cooking chips. Okay, we'll leave that bit. So you want to cut these just down like this. into fries. Some thin sort of fries like that. And that'll be perfect. So I'm going to do the rest and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, so I forgot with this one, I forgot to tell you, if you just cut the corner off, like that, and like that, you can hold it flat on the surface, like that. So it makes it a lot easier. Forgot to tell you that. So I'm going to cut this up and I'll get back to you. So they're just like some thin fries, as you can see. So before you get the chips in, just add a touch of cold oil to bring the heat down a bit. Just a touch. And turn it down to medium heat. And then you want to get your fries, your potatoes, straight in. Get the rest for the pan. Spread them out, make sure they're all covered. Again, we're just shallow frying. I think I might need a touch more oil. As some of it's come out, there's only a little bit in there. So I'm going to add a touch more and I will get back to you once they're done. Again, they want to be about golden brown. They shouldn't take too long to cook as they're shallow frying and they're quite thin. So just remember that when you're cooking, you want them to be the size that you want depending on the time you have, according to Gordon Ramsay. So thank you for that, Gordon. Okay, so let's make a tartar sauce because you can't have fish and chips without a tartar sauce. If you don't like tartar, then you must have something wrong with you because it's amazing. But let's get some mayo. So enough mayo in there. So you want half the amount of creme fraiche to half the amount of that. So let's add about that much. Touch more? I reckon a touch more. So let's go with that much. I think that should do it. If not, we can always add some more. Remember, you can always add, can't take out. So let's put that to one side quickly and cut up garlics. I ain't eating my Weetabix today. There we go. Oops. I just had a shower and now I've had another shower. So try not to spill it when you open it, guys. As I told you, I'm no chef, so do not mistake me. Get two gherkins and you want to cut them into small cubes. So let's go cut the ends off because I don't like the ends. Like that. Let's go, and then you just want to cut them into some sort of cubes like that. That should do. Sort of like that size. So I'll put them in there. So I'm going to cut the rest up and I'll get them in there. So with this one I've decided to go long strips as it's easy to make it into cubes like that, see? Do it how you feel comfortable, but you just want it to look like that in the end. Okay, so they're cut into chunks, so you're going to get your gherkins and straight into the bowl. Like so. So put the lemon straight down there, and if you don't want seeds in there, then you hold your hand over like this. So touch of lemon juice, add as much as you want. I like it quite lemony, so that should do. Okay, so a touch of salt, not too much because we're salting the fish. We want a touch of Tabasco, it's down to preference. We prefer it, you don't have to add this. So just a touch, give it a little kick. Jalapeno one, you can add a normal Tabasco if you want, whatever hot sauce you have. And also we're going to add some dill. I'm going to cut up now. It's down to preference again, you don't have to add the dill, but we like it. Let's cut a dill up. Don't have to do this, but I like to. So don't like it too long. It smells fresh. So get your dill once you feel like it's cut up enough. And straight in. So let's mix this in, get it all mixed well, and then we'll check on the chips and we should be there. Okay guys, so these are cooked. Some have cooked faster than the others, which I couldn't help. They're not burnt, don't worry, just crispier than the others. So let's get these out. They're all cooked, but they just look different colours for some reason, maybe because I put them ones in first. So let's get them on some tissue, get all the fat off, let it drip off so it's not greasy, and then we'll plate this up and I'll get back to you. I'm going to take the fish out. That's now cooked. Look at that, golden brown. Delicious. Alright, so I'm going to lay our fish there. So our fish is there, plated. Let's get some crispy chips. Decent portion. Oh, nearly spilled them. Get a decent portion. Get a decent portion of chips. All different colours, all different crispiness. They're different colours because of the size of them. Some are smaller than the others, so they've cooked more. But yeah, that should be enough for me. Maybe a couple more, because I'm hungry. So that's it. Let's get in the front room and we'll eat. The camera is literally nearly dead, so I'm trying to get this done for you guys. So I'm going to add a touch of salt, not too much, as we've already seasoned it. Vinegar, of course, we can't go without a bit of vinegar. I mean, I'm quite British. I don't know why I'm trying to do a British accent. I already speak like a British man. And we've got a beer. I'm probably going to get a cold one in a minute as well. Ah, so nice. Right, let's get into this. My chips could have been a bit better. I've done them better before, but can't always have it all, you know. Touch of tartar. And let's go. I'm trying to be quick, guys, because my camera. If it dies, I'm sorry. If the video ends, you know why. Look at that crispiness. Ooh. So let's get a bit of tartar on there. Mmm. Now that's why you shallow fry. Can you hear that crispiness? Let's try the chips. Okay, that one wasn't crispy, but this one is. Mmm. Right, the camera died, so in the meantime, I cooked some extra fish with the cayenne mix I had left over from the nappy video, I think it was. But yeah, I'm going to finish the rest of this now, finally. I've got a fresh beer, because why not? It's the weekend, I'm allowed to. But I'm going to try the difference between this one and the cayenne pepper one. This one's got curry powder, as you saw, and this one's got cayenne pepper instead. So let's have a taste test. So the one with the curry powder. I do love that new one with the curry powder. But let's try this fresh one with the cayenne. Look at that steam going off. Look at that. Alright, let's try this without the tartar. I don't know, you know. It's hard. I like both of them. I like both of them, guys, but the one with the cayenne has got like a little kick. It's got more of like a spicy kick. It's less salt, like, I can't explain it. It's like a less savoury taste. It's more of a spicy taste. Right, let's try a bit of lemon. Curry powder one with lemon. Oh, this is good. Right, I'm just going to eat the rest of it now. Because it's going cold. Why are you laughing? Cheers. If you're watching this and you have a beer, cheers. Or if you have any drink, cheers. Yeah, I do like the curry powder one. You can really taste the curry in it though. That's the only difference, you can really taste the curry powder. But with the cayenne one, I don't know man, I really can't make my mind up, I like both. Alright, let me eat this really crispy bit for you guys, and then I'm going to finish this off before my camera dies again. Oh, I just dropped it. So, let's get into this crispy bit, and then I'm going to end the video because Chantal wants some of this one as well. Bit of ASMR for you. Well, that was delicious. Okay. So, here's the cayenne one by the way, I didn't show you. It just looks like the other one. They both look the same, but the taste is quite different. Cayenne one, I think I prefer the cayenne one. The curry powder one by Gordon Ramsay is amazing as well. So, thanks for that recipe, Mr. Gordon. But yeah, thank you for watching guys. I hope you've enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, smash the like button. We're on road to 1K. So, make sure you're subscribing if you haven't. Help me hit my goal this year. Really appreciate the support. And if you have subscribed, flick the bell and get every single notification because I've got more videos coming. I'm going to try and get as many as I can done before I go back to work. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.